This is a guitar lesson for Finallyover by Parcels. Someone on YouTube asked for this, so wanted to make a video for it. I'm not going to do tabs unless you guys really want me to. Go ahead and drop that in the comments if you'd like. But just going to go over the basic chords. There's a bridge section which I'll go over too. But for most of the songs, it's kind of the same thing. So we're doing basically just triads on these top three strings. So the basic chord progression is C major, E minor, F major, and that last chord is D minor. Once you get to the last part of the phrase where they sing finally over, then instead of D minor being the last chord, it's going to be G major. And I play that on just strings 4, 3, 2. You can add in that as well. But in case you guys don't know as well, these triads are just coming off of the basic bar chords, but you're just not playing the lower notes. So I'm just omitting those ones, so just playing the top three strings. And a lot of popular music does that. They don't play like the whole chord because you leave space for like the bass, especially Parcels has piano, so it would get kind of muddy. But let's show you the part now. So I'll play it really slow. Right? Alright, so first chord, C major. Instead of just playing it like this, you're actually going to bar the top two strings with your pointer finger. And then you're going to be lifting up this pinky to get that little riff that he's doing. So 1, 2, E, and down, down, up, down, right? Down, down, up, down, down, lift the pinky, down, up, and then on the next down, put the pinky back. Got that E minor. Same kind of thing as up here, but you're playing this F major triad now. You can go, or you can go. Just kind of change the groove around however you feel. So I'll count out the beats for you guys too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, E, and 3 and 4. 1, 2, E, and 3 and 4. So that's a basic thing. He'll add in a variation sometimes in there too. So on this E minor and the F major, same thing. So on the E minor, he's hammering on his pinky on the 10th fret of the high E string. Down, down. On the second strum you're hammering on, and then you're gonna hit the chord back with the upstroke. And then down, down, So you're going to start with that, and you're going to hammer on your pinky on the 10th fret of the B string 2 times. Right? Da, da, da. So that whole variation is. Right? The last little bit is kind of adding in a riff on like the last part of the phrase before you hit that G major chord. So you're gonna go, and then a little pentatonic kind of thing. Pointer finger on 10th fret of the A string, hammering on to the 12th fret of the A string, and then hitting the 10th fret of the D string and the G string with your pointer finger. So that G major chord right here. You could also do kind of, the piano kind of does this lick. Instead, you could go. Do that, 10, 12 on the A string, 10 on the D string, 12. That's 12 to 14, 12, 10. Right? Alright. Now we got the bridge section. So the chords for that are D minor. This is like a D minor major 7. So you kind of keep this same D minor bar chord shape, but you're going to move your ring finger, or your middle finger, to the 6th fret of the D string, pinky finger, that 7th fret of the G string, and then your ring finger on the 6th fret of the B string. So we got. And then C major, D minor triad, G major inversion, I'll go through those again. D minor major 7. Then this is like a C major triad, so you got ring finger on the 3rd fret, middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and then this G string is open. Da, 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 da. Just arpeggiating it, going up, down, and then this is a D minor triad. So we got pinky finger on the 5th fret of the A string, middle finger on the 3rd fret of the D string, and pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. So we got and then here we're doing ring finger on the 7th fret of the A string, and then you're barring this pointer finger across the 5th fret of the G string, or of the D string, the G string, and the B string. So right? That's the, I'll go through that first loop again. Or that's what it's like. And then the second loop around, you go back to the D minor. So it's D minor to G major, and then you're back to your same lick. So I'll show you the kind of picking pattern that I think they're doing. So for that second phrase, it's basically just this chord shape, right, for G, your bar chord, but you're just not hitting that top string. You're just going up, boom, ba, da, 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 starting on the A string. All right, I'll play that bridge one more time with the track, see if I get it right with the track. Get up now, it's finally over. No one knows how we can make the show. All we really know is how to move. That G. Right, that's pretty much the whole song. I think at the end, like towards the very end, they might switch up like the order that they do the chords, but I just listen out for that, see what you can get. But that's pretty much the whole song. Hope this was helpful for you guys. Drop any questions in the comments if you need me to clarify anything. And yeah, there you go.